And Aristocracy, I mean, the only thing I see happening right now is that they accept, okay, we got a really bad T side. CT is going to return it around massively. And Hobbit is not really interested in seeing those Polish men turn around anything. His M4 is so accurate. Takes down 4 with ease. And outside just belongs to him, his territory, his ground, and you're not getting any closer. Impressiveness by just a bit. So Lek, he wants that off frag, so desperately. He obviously overextends a little. Can't bite him in. Oh, the flashback, it was absolutely perfect. Thanks, Bonding. That is the assist you needed, and suddenly things turn around massively. Left-hand side, Lek, he even checks that. Oh. For a second I was scared. I'd be like, okay, Taz is capitalizing on this most definitely, but nah, not with Lek. Aristocracy, they most likely got this. The control over the side, the time being so low. Mini Swiffin, getting another with Prison down. And look how hesitant they are. They don't feel like they're going to do it. They don't feel like they're going to do it. Bondic down, another one to come. The op running away. So, oh, can he even bring it through? No chance. Dies before time. He can be happy about that. Take is what they're trying to do, but this is a beautiful angle hold and still rolling this down. I mean, chances are there, but oh, this is good. The Glock by the ship plans is so good. Can he get more? I mean, Hobbit stands a chance, but he needs to take down 2, and the Glocks might be brilliant enough. He knows there's a kit just around him. Needs to find the kill immediately. And the way the bomb is planted is just too difficult. I don't believe in. Or do I? One back in bank. The player back behind him needs to be taken out. Oh, he finds him, and he's gonna pull through. It's 2 more seconds. He might just do it. Oh, no. It's not enough. It's milliseconds we're basically talking about, and Aristocracy are picking up the 10th. Pardon that. Technical difficulties coming our way. And as we are now back within, pardon, really, I'm sorry for that. Winstrike. They're on a 2-0 lead. And that thing midair. Oof, that must be painful. The bomb planted that way. Oh, this is so good for Minis, but most likely he can't find too much of this. The second is there. Oh, the third is granted. The fourth. Oh, he's just looking desperately for it. Behind car, he's waiting. This is so good for Minis. You can't find him in time. And now it's time to do it quickly. If he'd finish it off like that, he would be the king. And the jump? No, can't happen. But he buys enough time. Absolute brilliance for Minis. And yeah, the thing is, I'm gonna touch on that real quick. I think it is just by the nature of Counter-Strike and video gaming during night matches and during daytime matches. It's just my own gut feeling. I could be horribly wrong. I mean, routine is a thing, sleeping green adapted to that is a thing, but maybe you understand what I'm trying to say. Me watching and listening to this. Good point. Aristocracy in the meantime get the 5th. There he goes. Minis taking down Lack. That's a brilliant entry. I'm a little confused how slow Aristocracy is with the rotation, but either way, 40 more seconds. And there comes one after another. Minis is so good. So Alliance strikes, and that is now a bit of a shaky, but Minis, oh goodness gracious, his op is on fire! What in God's name are you trying to tell me, Hermes? Where those shots are coming from? Where in God's name did he pull those out? The ace from him. And this...
Push. So here we go. Dennis on the hole gets a good kill. Spray onto the second, almost successful, but eventually ESEA gets the trade. And here comes Plesson looking to lock down the site, trying to be the anchor. Great flick. Oh, Plesson gets a 3K. And Farlig, well, he gets one kill jumping through the smoke, but it was always going to be
Greatest showing for them against GamerLegion in the past.
No, 16-5 loss for Copenhagen Flames last time these teams played this map, but Nodius is trying to change that. 2 kills at the start of the round. Push coming in towards the A-bomb site. Copenhagen Flames have got plenty of pieces of utility here to get this bomb down safely. I don't really see how GamerLegion win in on this retake.
No, it's going to be very, very difficult indeed. Copenhagen Flames off to a decent start here, just running over the A-bomb site. Finding all the kills in GamerLegion. Well, not really doing a whole lot here, unfortunately. The Copenhagen Flames, they will find the pistol win. And they've only lost 1 player. Could be more, but there we go. Nodius finishes off the job with an ace. Incredible stuff coming in. Nodius does it all.
GamerLegion have got loads of players stacked in on this B site. This has been where Copenhagen Flames have been going every single round. And it's finally predicted by GamerLegion. Trades going their way. Masso, the last man left, gets a kill behind him into the 1v2. 23 seconds left to work with. The smoke gives him a bit of cover, but he's only got 5 bullets. 5 bullets in the clutch. Gets the headshot. Back to the 1v1, and he knows Plesson's at the back of the site. He's trying to find the frag, and Basso wins the clutch. How the hell does that happen? Copenhagen Flames just getting everything to go their way, and a big round from Basso.
That is ridiculous.
Farlig finds the trade, though. Copenhagen Flames remain on top in this round. Plesson and Rusty only have the Desert Eagles left to do this. Smoke goes up. Molotov to follow. Standard nades to try to get that bomb down safely, but Plesson doesn't want to let that happen. Good shot onto the first. Rusty gets one of his own, and Farlig only has the AWP. Gets the first shot, gets the follow-up. Somehow the trade doesn't come through towards him, and again, Copenhagen Flames win an incredible...
Intruding players coming to take that A-bomb site. Hampus is going to be able to line them up. It's going to be an ace, a 5-man spread on. And Hampus easily collecting all 5. Their game, unfortunately. And now they get a chance to show up.
Nice.
Good 0 start for GamerLegion. Good spray inside the middle again.
Na to czeka Otton. No i zaraz tutaj mogą te fragi posypać się na korzyść zawodników Crazy. No przydałoby się, żeby ktoś jednak zaraz odpowiedział. Sydney też się wychyla. Świetnie teraz z Glocka robi to zawodnik Crazy. Za prosto. Zdecydowanie za prosto. Pojedynczo wychylali się zawodnicy po stronie X-Komago. Mimo tego świetnego początku i strzału od Grubego. No teraz to wszystko się posypało. Jeszcze Gruby próbuje walczyć. Pozycja bardzo niekomfortowa. Gruby jeszcze trafił jedną pestkę i sytuacja 1 na 1. Leman 7 HP. A Otton zaraz może zdobyć Ace'a. No popatrzmy. Jeszcze wycofanie w kierunku Kurnika. Leman czeka przy dobudówce, no ale jednak Otton jeszcze ma mnóstwo czasu, 35 sekund. Ależ ładnie teraz jeszcze Otton wychylił się w kierunku rywala. Ma informację, Leman poobijany i wykorzystuje to idealnie Otton. Jest ta eliminacja i mamy pierwszy punkt dla Crazy i też chyba właśnie tutaj cofa się zespół Crazy, więc ta pułapka jest świetna. Zobaczmy, ile z tego Ago wyciągnie. Sydney musi trafić w pierwszego rywala bez problemu. Jeszcze walka z Otto, jest Leman, no i teraz Ago swoją pozycją oczywiście czyści już końcówkę tej rundy. Jeszcze jedna walka przed nami, ale jednak zawodnik Crazy już w tej sytuacji pokonuje Sydneya. Trzeci punkt dla Crazy i zerknijmy może jak po tych właśnie jest. Letni Espiranto znowu robi to z tego digla i raz jeszcze nie. To Gruby fraguje 1 na 1. O, letni za bombsite'em, ale ma tego Kałasznikowa. Brakuje kamizelki. Gruby spokojnie i Gruby to wykończył, ale i tak emocji było zdecydowanie za dużo, jeżeli chodzi o taką rundę. Błąd w ustawieniu. Na spokojnie przedostał się zawodnik Crazy w kierunku tego bombsite'u A. To była eliminacja na zawodniku, który stał tak naprawdę bokiem. Bo to chyba był Furlan i on krył drzwi oraz wyjście. No ten Palak, ciekawy, ale jednak. Już tak myślałem może, że spali, podejdzie, nie sprawdzi. Ale oczywiście Otto sprawdza. Jest błyskawicznie eliminacja, chociaż samo to nie spoobijamy. 2 na 2. Od góry jest MHL, ale no co z tego, że Otto ma 9 AP? Co z tego, że on jest tak poobijany, skoro i tak fraga zdobywa 1 na 1 Emi za bombsite'em? No i zobaczmy, czy Sydney przyszedł teraz położenie swojego rywala. Jest ten punkt. W końcu 6. punkt dla X-Komago. Nie ma oczywiście zestawu, ale na spokojnie. Jest czas dla Sydneya. Zaraz za nim przecież ta snajperka, więc w tej ostatniej rundzie będzie można na spokojnie.
On ex-Epsilon, one dig on Quigger. Adren trades out Surreal. Adren just really trying to aim for heads on this rat position. Sanji with another kill and another kill too. But Thomas for CZ going ham. Big 3K. But Buster cleans it out with a 2K of his own and recovers the ult for Jane. Very, very important. Thomas with the CZ. He's mad. Like mad. Adren does hear the footsteps. And Sanji gonna have to throw HE out. Does. Will do a lot of damage here. Adren. There's walking to Adren's crosshair. Adren gets free. Can he get the AWP and Crucial? Crucial trying to angle around. Adren just playing peeky. Just trying to peek and make him shoot. And Adren will clutch it. Big 4K from Adren. Big muscles from Carr showing that B site's not for the taken.
Despite there being, you know, a Krieg on the post plant and an AWP to get through, they will manage to pick up 2 quick frags. However, the HP advantage for these final 2 players is absolutely massive. Do have a kit available, but 1 or 2 bullets from the AK would be enough. Clean little headshot from Spell and will get taken down. Oh my god, Oscarish has done it! Out of nowhere, just gets the double spray down. He's got a kit, he's got plenty of time to defuse, and Reitz and he on the retake particularly are so clean. Rightly so, they're confident in themselves, because ex-Epsilon is able to get the trade. Follow-up frag from Thomas as well at Monster. Wide swing from Oscarish. Actually managed to get both of them. That headshot is perfect. Thomas was slightly low, slightly tagged up. It immediately frags him. Now into a 2-on-2, and the remaining 2 ex-Epsilon players have very little idea of where to go. Which bomb site do they aim for? Do they try and catch off some aggression at B? That's why NK is still around. Or do they go A? Now, the choice is to go A, and Oscarish and Reitz, I think, are playing this smart. Not only in the sense that they've guessed the right bomb site, but also in the sense that they've gone together. So even if it is B, they will be together, and, you know, they can try and fight the trades rather than fighting 2 separate 1v2s. Reitz going to go towards long, though. Catches Spellin off guard. That will be the bomb. And, well, NK, I think, was hoping to find a straggling CT, hoping to get some kind of a flank in play. Just not going to happen. Can't be saving. Got to go for this. Comes in the CT stairs. Which entrance? It will be bank. So probably the correct decision. Slightly more closed off and a bit easier to train on all the separate angles. Oscarish will spot him out and will take him down. NK did not have the same luxury.
And it takes balls to admit something like that. So mad respect to Config for it, and I hope some success comes of it. But right now, it's a fast inner push out towards the ramp here from this T side. Nice mow down as the crossfire is fantastic for FaZe. Olof with a double, and just Quez left up. He's killed a player on A, but that bomb has been lost, and Olof has moved in for the kill. 3 kills from him, 3 rounds for FaZe as they take this CT side by storm.
Yeah, and you can always kind of note that Quez is like the guy last up for the OpTic side. He's always the one in these positions holding the rotations or coming in a little bit late, right? Not really a part of the main squad. So I do think that the strat they're looking to kind of employ him is maybe more in that lurk role, right? Have the team stick together. The 4 players that have been together now for a little while. Try and capitalize on that. Seeing that lobby aggression come in the last 3 rounds just to deal with Quez is kind of showing how they're feeling a lot more comfortable than he is right now. And that makes sense, right? These are seasoned veterans versus a guy who joined yesterday. And who, yeah, he's played in some teams, but like, you know, we've all played in some teams. So, oh, there's the mow down. Yeah. That said, I do think, you know, Quez, why not, mate? Throw him on. Nah, he's the Quez of FaZe. But
yeah, that's true. I like that.
It's, you know,
That sounds like an
it's
insult.
very no, it's very different, mate. He's a tall building amongst skyscrapers.
Yeah.
So yeah, OpTic 8-11. They get another. They keep that anti-eco very radio. They started to clear out lobby. Config's got all the info, and Tess says here he's just got to buy even a few seconds for these rotations to come in down the ramp and the elevators. And he might do more than that. He might just clutch this round. That Molotov forces Rain out into the open, and one by one they are shut down. OpTic Gaming, a 10th round, they reach double digits. Let's not forget this was 11-4 on the half. This is an incredible turn of events from a wounded OpTic, right? An OpTic that show up with 4 out of the usual 5 suspects. And yet they could feasibly tie this up in the coming round without letting FaZe get a single T-side round to make things that much more impressive. Now, almost belongs to FaZe. They've got one man to get past.
They haven't checked it. They've walked out onto the site. Quez is still up and above. Nico spots him. Oh, he needs to buy his time and get the shot up before his teammates die. 2 kills. What a performance. MSL, he has had a rough game here, and this would be an incredible time to step up, but Nico won't let him. 3 kills, and just... that's messy, Harry, but how good is it of Nico to double back and check that spot after he already walked out onto the A site? It can be so easy to get a full sense of security. That as well, coldzera, excellent trade work there. Nico gets a kill up in main on the initial entry to Rain. coldzera, he waits a second, he waits for Nico to let his guard down, and then he gets the trade. Same story as Config's pistols certainly are. These SMGs can churn up T's at range, close range rather. Nico doing exactly that, gets himself another kill. Quez, he's gonna trade. Brokey's alone, gotta clutch this out. New boy on the block, and he already dispatches of Quez. One-on-one, MSL, Brains versus Brawl, and Brokey's gonna win it, 16-12. FaZe Clan will pick up this victory on OpTic's map pick. It gets close, Harry. OpTic certainly looked like they could have pulled that back into their favor, but FaZe winning a couple of crucial rifle rounds, and Cold certainly coming alive near the end of that map. What a performance from them. We're gonna head over to site, and Nico just buying time.
The thing is, I think FaZe, they're anticipating that no one else is here. That smoke goes down, and the bomb now drops. Uh-oh, Nico back at the site and on the bench. Oh, he gets 3. He just keeps on it going. Olaf left alone, no time left. Yeah, don't go to B anymore, FaZe. It's been locked down by Nico. 3 kills for him in that round. Stellar stuff as he hides away behind the bench. You just love to see it. So another round for OpTic there. That is their 4th.
And I mean, what are the chances he gets that D through the smoke as well, right? Like that, he has to hit that kill, or the FaZe are probably going to win the round. If the bomb goes down, they just have so many advantages immediately. So OpTic with no kill.
Or like triple. Yeah. But there's Molotovs, etc. you can throw for all of that, right? So,
oh dear.
Yeah, but this round is just the mop-up, and it is that and more. It's also the round that coldzera gets his ace denied. A 14th round for FaZe as we approach the latter stages of this map. OpTic trailing behind 10 rounds. And a fall by on the horizon, but this really is last chance saloon. The end might be nigh unless something changes.
And a few lands dotted in there. They have potential. You do have to give them that respect, but I think ultimately, you know, AVANGAR just like, yeah, whatever, man. No, Dren with the 3K. Just making it look easy. There's nothing flashy about it. So simple for him. They're just not able to deal with him. Molotov not really meeting its mark either there. And the Dren going to play around this smoke as he does so often from this pit position. Gets himself the smoke. It will eventually dissipate. Sanji, yeah, just playing it nice and patient. Takes the wide face, lands the spray down. Now they're somewhat sold on this B play, I would have thought. Buster is stuck around, in and around the smokes. Finds all 3. Pretty nice play coming in from him. A 4K, actually 14-4 himself.
And so I imagine we do see them go back to a bit of a slower play here.
Oh. Hello, Chris J has gotten aggressive towards T-Con, and he's taps him down to 15. That's good damage. He'll convert it onto Xantares. Tizian gets out through PopDog, but there's still players all over this site. mousesports up in a 4-on-2 in just seconds. And Big, this entire plan has been ripped from beneath their feet. It's Smooya and Tabsum. Deadly duo. But Chris J, he wants to end this as soon as possible. Smooya's not ready for the aggressive main push, and now it is just Tabsum tagged up earlier, looking to get finished off, and he will.
And it really feels like that's how it could end. Unless Tizian never lets it begin, he will shut down the first. Oh, he's followed up. But the trade found by Chris J at least gives mousesports a small window of opportunity. And looking through it right now, Rob's up on the rafters. That was actually Chris J's flash to hit him fully there.
Oh,
Rob's,
no. Oh, no.
Uh-oh, 2v2 now from nowhere. And the bomb down, planted for heaven and ramp. That's where Chris J and Rops are for the time being. And Chris J might even get the information that both players are here. He's just hunting the kills down. And Rops cementing it with 3 between them. They get the job done. All 5 kills for the last 2 remaining players of mousesports. They'll take that first map. And they'll go 1-0 up in the opening. And he'll just peel off the angle, keeping himself here. Just outside of the doors. Flash goes a little too high, and Zentares has dodged it as a result. They try and trade him, and that's actually just feeding the beast. They send more into the maws of Zentares. WoxiC looking to go blow for blow with his Turkish brethren down in the pit. Zentares still holding on, still ready and waiting. In with a third. Oh, and the fourth as well. He's looking for the ace. He's not going to get it. Carrigan denies him that. But a 1v2 now required. Yeah, that might actually be the decision. All that's left in the tank for Mao is a good old B hit. Will it prevail? They've been able to get past the first man. Next up on this boost, yet to fire off a shot, and now he makes his presence known. He's even able to get out of danger before WoxiC becomes a problem, and next, he might just get them all. Never mind, Rops on 1 point of health to snatch that dream away. But he will offer himself up to Smooya and promptly be dealt with. Hugo, we are going the distance. We are going all 3. Inferno to close out this series 1-1 right now. After they trade map picks with one, and now 2v3 for mousesports. Bomb down and ticking. Now we saw Big run out of time in the round prior. They're not looking to make that same mistake again. Got to get past Frozen first, and he's going to get up on the box. Try and use this smoke like a bit of a makeshift one-way. And Tabson, first point of contact. Frozen lines up 2, but isn't able to find it. Next gets him. It's WoxiC alone, but he's doing the damage, and he's looking for Smooya as well. He's just got to run for the hills. What a round from WoxiC, as he's saved.
He can flash his teammates in. They are only on pistols, so worth a shot, but the T-flashes are good. Frozen's in the pool. Zantara's already getting decapitated. That's a quick shot from Smooya, and Tabson getting caught at the back of the site. The molly landing, he moves to new box successfully. Smooya's gone through the smoke and in with another kill. Still doable as he sits alive at the back of coffins. The site has been cleared, and mousesports need that plant.
Look at that mini-map. Tizian and Nex are both just waiting at the bottom of Banana. Only now making their way up. Oh, Smooya not quite able to deny the plant, but it's still a 3rd kill. They needed a hero in this round. And Smooya, how much work mousesports have been able to put in since Malmo.
None is going to be the answer. I mean, Carrigan even said that earlier, right? They just came straight here, so not really much time nor room to breathe. Nex has dropped the bomb in middle. He's going back in for more. Another flashbang, another frag. And yeah, this is another done round, it seems. It feels like, you know, we're not getting much clutch potential. We're just getting the round decided within like 30.
Big know that there is a moment where there's 1 man less at this A side of the map, and so they immediately activate on the back of it. They try and go in, but the 2 players that are here are doing a stellar job of holding it down. Rops from the pit, remarkable stuff. 3 kills there, the hat trick for him. As damn near single-handedly, he has to hold on to that A site, does not break a sweat. The first buy round yielding some immediate results for Mowers.
Yeah, I mean, that was going bad from the get-go from Big, right? 2 of them strafing out onto middle. They can't even get the kill to the player porch side. It takes Smooth with the AWP having to get out there and do the job. Just missed shots in middle, and by that point, you know, mousesports knew what was coming. Fantastic work from Robs.
From Chris J, bomb's been dropped, and this round is all over the place for both of these teams, but it does feel like mousesports, they've got to have the edge. Surely, Nex and Tizian in with the response, but they still haven't found Carrigan. They still haven't dealt with him. They finally deal with the IGL of mousesports. And now it's Woxic and Rops, 2v2. Such a back and forth round, and it still feels like it could be anyone's. This next kill between the two Turkish players decides so much, and it's Zentares to get it onto the 5 HP Woxic. Rops 1v2, and that is a tall order.
Yeah, Nate could be good, but it's not going to get a kill. He's got to force both these fights. And Santara is going to swing. Absolutely no patience for whatever shenanigans Rops has. And that will be his round. 3 kills from the Turkish rifler. And yeah, like you said, winning that Turkish one-on-one, Harry. Woxic not ready for Zantares to be tucked in the corner. And that's one thing that Zantares always does. He loves to wipe his
Evens once again, and Sticker ready to cut off the rotations and fall in for the backstab. Goofy is ready for this man. It could be time stalling from the part of the support man. We're getting bracketed in from the 2 CT players now. He's got a hell of a task ahead of him, and Goofy will shut him down. It's all left to Zen. To 3K clutches in a 1 versus 2. 1 kill will be easy, the other one not so much. As the flashbangs go over, no smoke to cover off the cross, just flashes available, Sobel sprayed up, taken down, and Zen's got that bomb planted pretty close towards him. He's got to swing out, defuse kit on Goofy, he's going to hold the full 5 seconds, Zen's got to swing right now, he just holds the round for Smash. Getting a bit too close to call right there, but it will be a 5th for the T side.
I'm impressed. That was very calm, collected stuff. 1 versus 2. Swing in to find Crystal, and he's done the necessary damage. Zen's lurk is going to be very key and crucial. I don't know if So's going to be waiting and watching for it. He's over in the corner, turns around just in the nick of time as Zen drops. This round has fallen to pieces off the back of Goofy's sensational play, and So's putting the boxes to perfection. This is the shot anyway. How about that? 10 seconds remaining. Sticko. A doable 1 versus 2 on the A bomb site.
Question is, will he do it? Still a clutch to make happen. He's got 2 isolated 1v1s to have, and no utility to support Crit or Goofy. This is worst case scenario for PACT. Sticko has made his way into all opposition, so a bit of map control established in the aggression, but now it's spotted out by Crystal and smokes back over towards Ivy. Goofy should get shut down by Stick over the first. Crystal ends up with 3, nice and easy, and last man over towards the B bomb site, so the entire T side falls, sacrificing themselves to get a little bit extra cash, plus the max loss bonus into round 20 means that this will be a full buy round. Same, Sobel, Mac 10, Crit with the orb still out, and Zen sneaking in the back lines. Smoke starts to clear, he spots 1 T side player, sprays on towards him. Zen is the man credited with that kill, and now it's all left to Crit to 1v2 clutch. This might look around for Zen. He will not be allowed the frag. 2 orbs stay in play, 2 players alive for Smash, 13 on the board for the CT side.
I like my
Place up here towards the connector area alongside Doto. They've completely evaded him though. All the flips back, and the Deagles trying to see if they can hold out. 6 lines up 3 kills and knocks them all down. So easy as that here in the connector control. Hoodie and Saw, last 2 players remaining. As HAVU do crumble against the rifles. Again, not too unexpected. Those were the 3 players without any Kevlar at all. Saw will try push in, might secure a bomb plan out of this. Here on the truck position, exposed towards the dumpster area, but with the backstab coming through, this is the safest area to plant. He will just sneak it in, so successful half by all things considered. The first kill as well coming through against Rafty. The rest of the CDs have been dismantled, and actually a 1-on-2 scenario. This isn't even that bad of a half by round for SKADE, even if as Rocking loses this this clutch, which he probably should do as well, because there's no defuse, getting no utility, and they can be happy with the damage they've done to the HAVU side. 1 versus 1 as Rocking takes out 1 player, and Saw left alone towards Bank, looking for the final frag, looking to clutch it for his team, and indeed, he gets the 3K. The AWP recovered, and SKADE gets 6.
Yeah, didn't look like he had any looking towards that A bomb site there. Of course, with the aggressive AWP coming through, I think HAVU got a little bit overzealous. The UMP in first. As soon as Slowy hears this C4 going down, well, I thought he was going to be straight through that smoke into the barrel of Denny. They're both playing this buddy system towards the A bomb site. Denny goes for the swing. There's the first. Zix is very, very low. Just 1 bullet would do it. Doto spots the shadow. There's the shot. It's a 12th on the board.
Just holding it down. Barely.
That extra utility there.
Barely, yeah.
They're getting that extra little smoke, obviously, just every little helps. They can recover as much as possible at this stage. The economies will be still tender for HAVU because they did lose 4 players, but they did secure the round. Great effort.
Gets mollied away. They need to get somebody on this defuse right here. SKADE actually having massive difficulty to get onto this B bomb site. Zix the next man through, and they do find the pickup. Just enough time on this defuse. There's 2 counters almost matching each other. He's going to have, what, a second left? If that, half a second. Bit of a dodgy round there from SKADE. I don't trust those times.
Expecting his position based off the tracer rounds from the Galil. The first rifle has gone down. Doto going to get smoked out of garage area. We'll still look on towards the top of the main hut and deal with rocking. So a 5-on-3 spray blind again doing damage on Zix. And it just gets worse and worse for SKADE. Raftu and Denny, last 2 remaining towards that outside position as Doto takes another and blind sprays onto the second player as well. 4 kills total for him.